Secrets to success. In this video, I've pretty much packed everything together that we've learned, works phenomenal, and makes a huge difference in your approach on how to set up your clinic. Number one, start a waiting list right from the beginning. Demand creates more demand. And I told you the story already, but I would like to repeat it just for the sake of understanding the principle. If you do a little workshop and you say at that workshop, I'm really sorry, but you can go onto my waiting list. I have already plenty of clients. I like to share all this information with you, and I have a training set up that I will send to you. But at the moment, I can't take on new clients. Just fill in your name and email, and I will get back as soon as we have an opening. You will find that everybody, because it's high demand, hard to get, will sign up onto that waiting list. And just let them fill out, start sending them your free information, educate your clients while they wait, and then give them a call 2 weeks down the line and say, look, we had a cancellation, and I see that you're close by and I would like to offer you the spot. And you will find that they all book in. And it's always the same thing. If you have no demand, no waiting list, then people are reluctant to join. It's like, are you good enough? But if there is demand, they will. So that's rule number one. And you will find that that makes the difference right from start. Then educate your waiting list while they wait and get them more and more excited to work with you. Introduce treatments, devices, and processes, and why you do things the way you do. This is, again, it can be just written emails with a few nice pictures in between, like a newsletter, but it can be very, very effective, especially if you get them excited. You know, only 2 more days or 3 more days to see you, and please prepare that or do this or fill out the questionnaire, and you will find that the compliance rate goes up dramatically, excitement goes up, plus they know what to expect and what to do with you. Grow and maintain your prospect list, those people who are on your waiting list but haven't been contacted. Your list is money or clients on demand. Feed them consistently and automatically. Now, there is one simple rule that I had to learn a long time. Everybody who signs up new to my list with a new email address and name has preset about 58 emails going out. So if new people come, I don't need to worry that I write every day a newsletter, every day something new. They go automatically through the whole range, everything we've done for the past 5 years, and they get different links, different special offers, different trainings, everything. It's a complete flow. Now that's great because new people who come new into our system, they need the most care and they need the most excitement. If somebody is already 5 years in, they can wait once a week or once every 2 weeks for a new newsletter, and that's fine. And they still get special promotions then ongoing sense. So don't stress yourself. Once it's done, it goes into the autoresponder and everybody gets that email. Sometimes when I find something worked really well, I move it forward. I put it into spot 2, 3, 4, so that the first excitement, what they get is like, oh, wow, that's really cool information. And then filter your clients and members and only take those who are really willing to go the extra mile with you. Don't make it easy to get in. Don't say, yeah, I'm available all the time. Really make it difficult. Cherry picking is worth gold, because if you have a high success rate, that's like a wildfire going out. People who are happy with your service and extra work with you, they will spread the word so much more better than anyone else. And give freely, never hold back. They always think you have so much more to offer. Trust is worth millions in dollars in income. Never lose trust. Never ever sell something which isn't true or something you don't believe in. I've been stepping back from treatments and therapies and said, folks, sorry, I thought it was working. Now we have so many feedbacks that it doesn't. I'll pull back, and I withdraw my support of that treatment, or criticized myself, or changed my website and deleted certain protocols. And I'm happy that I did, because people realize that I'm not stuck with something, you know, like Fanatic Diet. it's all best to be vegan. And then after a while you realize I'm so deficient in different minerals and vitamins that I change. Well, that change and admitting that you change and admitting that you grow with your learning and experiences is actually giving your clients more trust than sticking to some fanatical idea. Always deliver more than they expect. This is another really important practice. Well, let's say it that way. You deliver usually already way too much. Most people don't expect or don't take up what you give. They go for a little while and then they fade out. That's not your fault. So if you give more than they expect and you add special bonuses and special facts to the game, what they get, you will find that that just creates that reciprocity, that loyalty, that, you know, wow, thank you. I haven't used up the other stuff, but now I get this on top. Really great. So that's a really important fact. Not more time or longer sessions where you overwhelm them, but more in regards to extra bonuses and services. See, a lot of practitioners, when they have a new client, they talk 2.5 hours onto that client. They are completely overwhelmed. They can't digest. They can't take it in. They really feel like, I'm not going back to that. And this has been a common problem that you find everywhere. Everybody in the beginning thinks, oh, I need to give everything I know. And then the client is completely overwhelmed. So give only short, precise what they need, and then feed the rest in small drips and dribbles via your training. So it takes stress away from your consultations. They're primed before they come, and afterwards they get more and more education, and you can focus on what really is the essence. Aftercare is one of the most powerful elements of a sale. If someone purchases, whether that's your service or product, send them automatic emails with instructions, support, ask them how they do, and if they need any additional help. When you buy an Ozone device, you get the training, then you get another email about the training, then you get an email if you found your oxygen bottle, and then give us feedback. How does it go with your disease? And it's automatic. So shopping cart, send, done. You know, I don't need to do it again. Once it's done, it's done. So that's a really great way to do the aftercare of a client. It's like confirming that they made the best choice. And this is really true. A lot of clients, when they order, they go into that hesitation, and then they get it and don't know what to do with it. Because you've got a lot of information and emails, and it's more like, wow, when can I start and unpack and use it and try it out myself? It's a completely different approach. It reduces returns. We have not had one return, so it's a really great thing. Reward your good clients with more products for insiders, more education, faster appointments. Familiarize yourself with the case before they come. This is a really important factor. I found that a lot of practitioners, when you go there, they can't remember who you were, what you did, and they need to look up the files, and then they ask you the same questions they asked you before. See, instead of spending unnecessary time with repeated exercise, which you can automize and send them via video or training, focus on preparing for that client, really reading through the files, reading through when they come through the door. How did you go with your leaky gut? Has it improved? How do you feel? How is your stool now? You know what their issue was, and you catch them right away. Personality really matters. If I know I'm known by my doctor, they care for what I do, it makes a huge difference. So this is another really important factor. Now, if you implement those, and as you see, it's actually very simple. All you need is an education funnel and your support funnel. And if you have something for sale, a product funnel. But these are products you can do one time, and then they work for the next 10 years. You will find that this will increase your turnover dramatically. It will increase your income stream, your safety, your backup. It's like an ongoing team of people working for you. And that's what we've achieved now. We have so many different training programs. If somebody writes to me and says, Marcus, I don't know how to do that, I have a pre-written answer, and I just need to send them to different trainings, and then they go like, wow, thank you. Wow, you made that extra for me. Thank you so much, because they feel it's personalized. And then they can go either through the training or use the product and buy the product, and that works. So setting it up once is a bit of a challenge, but once you do it and it works, it's done for life. And that brings us to only one more session that we talk in the next video about how to talk to your client, what you can say and what you can't say.